Hey everybody, I just got a Bible from Crossway. I decided to get a verse by verse format. I know Bible Believing Christian just did a review on this, so you can watch her review too. Um, I agree with her on the Yap. I think they should have extended that with her review. But I wanted to do a lower cost Crossway. We did some goatskin ones last time. And I just, I did the study Bible one, which I found that was just a beautiful Bible. And I thought, why not get another, a cowhide to show people the difference? You're going down in cost, but I think you're still getting a very beautiful Bible. Crossway does a great job, guys, on their Bibles. Me myself, I'm not a ESV user, but it is a faithful translation. It is a good translation, and I wanted those folks that maybe like the King James layout of the verse by verse format, and to be able to find one in an ESV is very nice for you preachers out there that are looking for an ESV, an updated, modern text that has that same kind of layout, same kind of feel that you get from the King James. So I thought I'd review this one for you guys and have them send it out. So thank you, Crossway, for sending this out for review. This is your ISBN number that you're going to want. Let me try to get focused there. There you go. I'll put that down below the video. It says 149. That's just the retail price that they put on these. You can find it at Christian Book for I think $85, somewhere in that range, 80 plus, right on that money, right in there. I think it's well worth it. It's a good Bible, guys. So we'll get into it here in a sec. Let me see here. We have a 9-point lexicon type, cross references in 6.25. Black letter text all the way through, double column, 80,000 cross references, concordance, book introductions. I like that it has book introductions, full color mapped, Smithsonian binding, of course, and lifetime guarantee. One of the best guarantees on the market, being a ministry Bible company. Like I would compare this with like the Lockmans, which if you compare the two, they are worlds apart. Crossway knows how to make a good quality Bible. I would love to see Lockman do this, but as of right now, you can't compare the two. And I think ESV, the Crossway, makes an excellent product. Very, very good Bibles. They have a very good warranty plan on their Bibles. I mean, anything goes wrong, anything that you find wrong with this Bible, they will replace it immediately. And they let you keep the Bible, from what I've seen, and you can gift it if it's something that's not too messed up. They say just gift it to somebody, so that's really nice that they do that. As you can see, it has 4 ribs. As always, a nice, clean, designed Bible. What I like about this one is different than the goatskins. It has this tooled edge. It's kind of a crimped edge. I think it's got a kind of a twofold thing. It relaxed the yap to kind of relax there. Kind of combines that piece of leather too, and because it's not stitched, so you get the glued fold over, but I think it kind of crimps those two pieces together, so you get a kind of a better hold for the cover over time. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. This is a genuine leather, bonded leather, but it's not the typical bonded leather. It's called Cromwell. It's a Cromwell brand bonded leather. It feels like real leather, guys. You're going to find this in a lot of like mid-range quality Bibles. It's not like your typical bonded leather that's going to crack up on you and fall apart. It's very nice. So it is a leather. It's just a bonded, and so it's not like a synthetic, but it acts kind of like that. And what I like is that it's very thin on this edge line, so you don't get that nasty, like some Bibles you'll get this like really big like line right here that you'll start to develop over time, and it gets kind of ugly because it's so thick sometimes with this liner. It just causes like a bulge right in there and just gets kind of nasty looking and over time, and I think that prevents it. It just gives it more of an elegant, nice, clean, quality Bible. I mean, you can't even feel where the leather is in there. I mean, it's very well done. They go up inside here to where the bond here that they make with the synthetic liner here, the paper that they use, that they bond that in between. I mean, you can't, there's no gap there, so you don't see the leather. It's nice and cleanly done. I like that. The corners are really well done. So if you look back at my other Crossway videos, you'll find that Crossway Bibles are very well made. I mean, I haven't ran into one yet that isn't, just quality from the front to back. The pages, just everything is just nicely done. And I know that their other Bibles come from Youngblood in the Netherlands. They same people that do Allen and your Cambridge Bibles. As you can see, top grain here. There's no glue. This is a China bound Bible, guys. This is very well done. So their China factory, they are keeping an eye on quality there. Crossway's doing a good job of making sure that they're doing things right, because I mean, this Bible is clean, guys. You get your their pledge of warranty card that comes with it, which is one of the best in the industry, guys. I kid you not. These guys are excellent about returns. What other things do we have in this? We'll open it up and find out. Here. You get the title page as you open up. You get just kind of a shiny cardstock here. Instead of your plain dry cardstocks, they actually have a shine to them. And then you get a basic introduction page. I love that. I love it when Bibles do that. I think sometimes Bible companies put way too many introduction pages in the Bible when it's not meant to be like a family Bible. You know, this is a thin line preaching Bible, study Bible. I don't think it's going to be like a lifetime family Bible, even though it will last you for a lifetime. And but sometimes they just add too much to the front of these thin line Bibles that don't need that. So as you can see, here's your date. The ESV text edition is 2011. And get your other dates here. Here is your table of contents. Now this text, it'll go into the ESV and why they did it, and translation stuff, as most Bibles have. Explanation of the features, the cross-references. It's a basic just cross-reference Bible. Sorry about that. You get textual footnotes and the maps at the end. The layout is very nice. The only thing I do not like about the Bible, to say if I didn't like something about it, is the gutter is a little bit too close. I think they should have brought the text out just a little bit, and I'll show you guys here that. But as you can see, you get an introduction to the books, and then you get the layout in verse by verse. Very cleanly done. ESV has a very nice font. I like their fonts. They're evenly spaced, nice and clean. It's a good text. The only thing I would like to see is a little bit darker font with ESVs. They seem to be on that kind of light side. If you're just using this text, you're not going to notice it, but when you kind of compare it to other Bibles, like here, I'll show you the Cambridge black. See how that font is? Big difference, but you're looking at a $200 Bible. So, but still, I've seen lesser Bibles with dark font. I think they just get a little bit too light on the font, but it doesn't fluctuate. It's even throughout. That's a good thing. This is not line matched, guys. At first I was thinking it was going to be line matched, and then I started taking a look at it. As you can see here, it's close, but it's not. So if you flip through here, we'll just go randomly. Here you can really tell this is not a line matched text. All the words behind there do not match up. So they're off by about a half. So you do get some ghosting effect, but really, like here, this is off quite a bit on the back side. It doesn't give you any ghosting. I mean, that ghosting's not bothering me at all when I read it. You get a little bit of shadowing, but it's definitely not line matched. So if we go into here, you'll see with the layout, they do the bold chapter number, and then I think it's really easy to find the verses. I mean, if you're a pastor and you're preaching and you're walking back and forth, you're moving your Bible around, talking to people, you look down, you instantly see these numbers. They're not hard to find at all. It's so easy to track your verse. So this is definitely a good Bible for people that are used to using the King James like me. I love my King James layout. And finding a verse-by-verse format is just not easy nowadays. A lot of publishers don't tend to do that. It's hard to find. So as you can see, the gutter, see how the words are kind of close to that where you get the bend right here? I don't like that for when you make lines. Like if I'm going to underline here, I can't underline. I have to go like this. I have to move the Bible over, flatten it out. That way I can get that close enough to underline, so you don't get that bow here, because then when you try to underline it with say I like to use like a credit card or a little ruler, you can't get that flat there, and you'll end up going crooked here and messing everything up. Just me, I'm a stickler about that. You get your references down here in the corner. For me, I'm more of a center column reference guy or end of verse references, but I do understand bringing them down here to clean up the text, make it all down here. As long as you get a nice bold number before the readings, that's great. You can find your stuff pretty easy. My only thing about having them down here like this, even like with Skylar does the full bottom page with that, I go from reading and then I have to jump down to here and find it, and then I have to go back up here to find my verses again. I just kind of like having it right off to the side. I don't have to really move. I can go like this when I'm reading. Even if it's at the end of verse, I can read it there, or I can just go over here to the left or right when it's center column reference. With this, you're always having to, jump back and forth. That kind of bugs me. I understand to keep it clean for, overall reading, to keep the text clean. But a lot of companies are starting to go with this lower page thing, and I don't prefer it. And I kind of don't like that it's headed that direction. So I hope that, publishers will still give us both choices. I would like to see Crossway keep side column references still and center column reference. Why they do this, kind of equal it out. Don't just go completely like Skylar, where they're just like everything's down at the bottom. I like a variety. All of us have different taste, and I'm starting to notice this whole thing of shoving everything down to the bottom of the page, and I don't like that. So I hope that they don't start doing that with everything. But overall, this is great paper. I want to show you guys. I think it'll work really good. I think it's like a 30, I wrote it down here, 36 GSM paper. That's pretty good, guys. I want to show you here with the light. I don't know if I can get it angled. As you can see, there's like these, there you go. See how the paper has like little ripples in it? It's kind of got that textured paper where you get like a ripple effect with it. It's really hard to see if I take the light away like that. You guys are never going to see it, and I won't even be able to explain it to you. But when I go like this, you'll notice that the paper has a texture to it. As you run your fingers across, it's not like that super slick paper. It doesn't have grain in it. It's just got little waves in it. It don't have grain structure where you feel little pieces to it. It's just different. I like it. You're able to really get a grip on the paper. Like I can go like this and go instantly to the next page. I'm not sitting here having to fight with that other page. I can find it instantly with my thumb. See how easy that is? I can instantly get to that next page, just like that. No problem. I love that. That's why I like this kind of paper. A little bit of texture is not a bad thing, guys, with Bible paper. This new smooth as everything and ice, it's so icy smooth. That's nice once in a while, but sometimes it's not so nice when you're a preacher and you're trying to get that next page over and you got a bunch of people staring at you and you're trying to, it's just all those little things add up. Ask preachers about it, and those people that are doing that are up front in front of a bunch of people, and you're trying to get that one little page just turn over for you, and you can't get it. It can kind of drive you bonkers. So I like the textured paper. Call me weird, but I think other people might agree with that. You can see the signatures. As you can see, you get the two ribbons with, it's only a one-sided silk ribbon though. I found that kind of odd. I don't know why they went with I know that they've used double-sided silk before, so it was kind of weird that I found this with only one-sided silk. So kind of weird, but they're nice. They're ribbons. I don't think it's something you got to really be, that particular about. The thing I was talking about at the beginning, like Bible Believing Christian brought up about the yap. This one, the yap is very, very close. If I was Crossway, I would get with the guys in the design team, the factory that's making these, or the design team that has measured this out. And I'm sure they measure these all out by the same measurement and just ka-chunk, 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 get them done quick, you know what I mean? That's just much too close. You're not leaving any room for these pages, and they get caught right here on the edge of... Now, this doesn't catch. I'm noticing there was only one page, like right here. You can see where it's already chipped. You see that? That's where that leather grabs that front page and starts to chip it. Now, that happens with a lot of companies. I'm talking Cambridge, all of them. So it's not like I'm pointing out something that's particular to Crossway. So the gold is very, very nice. Nicely done. This is a mid-range Bible. It's not a premium. It's a sub-premium Bible. You don't get the art gilt pages. The art gilt coloring on there. But overall, man, guys, check this out. I will do the leather roll. Okay? I am totally bending that leather all the way, as you can see, and it just goes right back down to flat. It is a beautiful Bible. That bonded leather in there is a very well-made bonded leather. It's not going to get all busted up on you. It's very nice. It's a very limp, relaxed cover. So it's a great Bible, guys. Let's look at the maps real quick before I close this off. As you can see, it's a very clean back here, the top grain. You get the Crossway maps that everybody that's had a Crossway Bible. You get the Crossway Concordance. The Concordance has kind of small print. Focus there. It's pretty easy to read. It's small, but it's not, to the point where you can't read it. They got to fit so much in there. And jump back here. As you can see, you get the Crossway maps, which are like a light blue with a, kind of a yellowish color. Semi-gloss. Those. I like that they do this. Very nice. Old Jerusalem. Very neat. I like that. Very good maps. They're spaced out nice. You can read them really well. Very good. Easy, clean to read. Just an excellent Bible. For 80 bucks, guys, top grain leather. You can't beat it. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked that video. I'll shoot another HD video, nice quick one. I like to do that for my publishers that send Bibles like this. Want to get back to doing that again for them. So anyways, guys, love y'all. See you next time. God bless.